Hello everybody, I'm Sneaksy Gamer and welcome back to Vampires Fall Origins. Now we last left off after reaching Gordova here. I'm not going to be staying here for long. At least not right now anyways. Because I've got more quests to get finished up out here. Okay, where am I missing something? There it is, the portal. Oh, it was just farther up into Gordova. Okay. Well, I'll be heading back into there shortly anyways, so... No, I should actually go up north first, shouldn't I? For right now, I'm just gonna do this so I can get up here quicker. Why are you here? Go away. Okay. I'll be talking to her again later on. Now we've got Smuggler's Bay. Our best defense is almost certainly that damn swamp. Don't want to know what the red swamp gets its color from. Frida just suddenly showed up one day, walked out of the swamp like she didn't even see it was there. I've been staring at this trees for ages. Why? I haven't seen a wagon from Ironhold in ages. Nope. I thought for sure there'd be something out there. Well, can't go that way. We've been spared by Sava here. Got visited by some second-born ones. Only thing they did was burn down a big ship. I don't know why. We don't get many visitors here. Not sure if it's the swamp, the cold, the wind, or the smell. What about all of the above? I moved here from Ironhold. Feels like we are a bit safer from Sava here. Potion Lady lives in a tent just north by the water. Something is not right with her. The shield is made out of wood from a sunken ship. Okay. You can see Gordova from here. Yeah, I suppose you would be able to. No one comes to this town anymore. Farseers won't come here. Too much swamp, they say. Stone City, good against fire. I like that. Mr. Bloodshed. Feels good to be an independent and strong male making my own autonomous decisions, like the decision to move here. I was not forced to do that. Looks nervously at wife. Looks fiercely at Mr. Shed. Okay. My dad told me this is as far north as one can get on this island. Actually, he was a little bit wrong there. I'm such a terrible captain, not even my shadow will follow me. Yes? Take me to the other side of the island. And these small fishing boats, have you seen the water out there? These boats don't leave the bay. Okay, fine. Have you ever heard of the skin crawlers? Scary stuff. I've killed a few of them. Which? The houses over at the water look so heavy. Maybe we should build a lighthouse. What? Oh. A lighthouse, not a heavy house. I get it. It took me a moment, but I got it. There are more houses than people here. That's why some of the houses have been empty for ages. If you need work, you should go to a mortem table. How may I help you? Apparently you can't. Wagon arsonist. This town has seen enough of burning wagons. Find the wagon arsonist and teach him a lesson. The Witch of Darkness is talking about releasing some kind of hellish dog from the abyss. Find and stop her. Find her in the red swamp. Having the only road here go through a swamp full of swamp warriors. Who came up with that genius idea? Get rid of some of the warriors. Okay. And now, the wagon arsonist. I wonder who it could be. The guy's even got the word Igni in his name. I'll finish up the other two. Mortem contract things before I go back to that guy. Here we are. Red Swamp. Creatures seem to have died eating the berries. Take a bone. No, 6 more of them, I believe. The quest did say... Oh no, 4 of them. Okay. I was thinking it was 6 or 8 of them that I had to kill. It's only 4. I'm okay with that. And there's the Black Witch. Awesome. Took me forever to find her the first time I had to find her out here. Oh. What? The game just crashed. Just crashed straight to my desktop. Lovely. Okay, so I lost that battle I just finished up, but nothing else. That was odd. Haven't had that happen yet. Let's hope it doesn't happen anymore. That was really weird. I have no idea why that happened. I'm not gonna worry about it unless it keeps happening. only happened the one time. We're good. Not seeing anything else in the swamp. Yeah, I'll just fight him. Doesn't take long. Unless they dodge. Even then, it only took one attack more than usual. Ah, there we are. I knew there were more chests out here. Or at least I was pretty sure there were. I think there's only like 3 achievements left in the game that I haven't gotten yet. Let me double check that, but I think there's only like 3 left. Yeah, there's 3 left. One of them is to finish the hunt for Sava. And then we've got complete the brutal mazes. That's not going to be happening until way later on. And then one hidden achievement, which I'm assuming will be related to the storyline, maybe, like some of the other ones have been. Or maybe for completing every quest or something, I don't know. I'll find out what it is. The only thing is there's not going to be much replayability on this unless I decide to use different weapons or something and make a different character, use different equipment type of thing. For the most part, it's going to be one of those ones where once I'm done with it, I probably won't be coming back to it. At least not for a while. I've got 82 quests finished. And the quest I was thinking... Oh, that's right, they're in Gordova, those other mortem contract things. The ones that I wanted to get before I go down into the southern part of that area. That's what I thought, okay. But are the ones I'm thinking of actually here, or are they the ones from the last area? I think they're the ones here. I've been waiting for a package from Vampire for ages. Where is it? Oh, sorry, but I don't think you're going to be finding that package anytime soon. Or ever, really. Okay, it's the other side that opens that one. Of course. Here I thought I was going to be smart and get it open, and I have to open it from the other side. Smelly woman. Help, growl. We were wolves, turned into this disgusting human form. Find the sorceress that turned us. Sure. New quest. They were wolves. We have gathered here from all the corners of the realm. We are the people with special abilities that the world may yet benefit from. We are constantly looking for opportunities to do good to the world. Okay. I can drink endless amounts of water. I have too much blood in my neck. Also, I have super thin skin in my neck. And my blood tastes like tender meat. Why are you staring at my neck? I can see 0.2 seconds into the future. My left index finger is invulnerable to fire on Wednesdays. I can pee with me left ear. Let me correct that statement. I can only pee with my left ear. I can recognize all types of squirrels. Unfortunately, there are no squirrels on this island. I have an ability unbeknownst to most people. When I'm alone, I can turn invisible. Useless superpowers. I'm here to drink beer and fight, and I'm all out of beer. Oh wait, there's a full glass here, never mind. Why are there no horses on this island? People sometimes call me the Black. Maybe it's because I'm as scary as the night. Maybe it's because it's my real last name. It's not that I always require special treatment. I just want to be sure I'm prioritized. Okay. That kind of person, huh? There's a constant smell of fire coming from the mountains. Yeah, I already talked to you. Do you know the difference between a person with a beard and a person without a beard? A beard. Makes sense. Keep looking to the ground, keep looking to the ground. This might be the best hammer in the world. I'm just here minding my own business. There's something special about the sunlight that makes me not miss being deep inside the darkness of a small mine. What? I don't get paid enough for this line of work. The Mountain King is a false prophet, nothing but a made-up story to keep the mountaineers on a false throne. All hail the Mountain King, the maker of this fine city, layer of roads, builder of buildings, the first mayor of Gordova. Mountain King is a... okay, just the same thing I just read. Quiet, fool, you know nothing. Go back to your part of the city, the Lowborns. Ah, traveler, you look like you've been through a battle or 10. We have almost completed the statue of the Mountain King. All that is missing is his hammer. Could you help the miners clear out the mines so they can continue mining the last of the iron to complete the hammer? Okay. Yeah, I did talk to you guys in the last one. Only brave men dare to travel this road. What in the hell am I doing on it? There was a monster. It tried to attack me. Please, my memory, everything is totally black. Must have been the shock. There are more victims. Talk to them. They might remember more. I will talk with them. I own a Gallic poison store, or rather I used to. Had to close it down since I was expecting tons of orders from the mainland, but for some reason they never came. Sorry about that. Not really. Help me, I have been offended. It was a monster that came into my personal space. I need revenge. Kill it. It was by the water. I see. By the water. Get out of my way, please. Really, lady? I own a garlic store. For some reason, my sales just hit the roof. They are buying tons of it on the mainland. Profit. Guards, I must be assisted. Foul play, horrific treatment, a monster by the big rock. I see, by the rock. Really? Okay. Time for some boar hunting soon. Look familiar? A guy named Cain. Please listen to me. These houses are haunted by the what am I saying? Evil spirits. Haunted by evil spirits. Clear them out before anyone else suffers. A very clear reference to the original Diablo. Did I just... No, I didn't. I hit a button and I thought I might have accidentally stopped my recording, but I didn't. That seems like a lot more gold than it actually was. It's empty. It's empty. It's empty. Empty. Wait, why am I... Empty. There we go. empty. Now let's see here. This would be where Griswold was. Down here would be where Farnham the Drunk was. This would be the healer's house here. And then this would have been the tavern. Or the inn or whatever. When I first saw that, I walked up, I saw somebody named Kane laying there against a well, and I was like, that's Diablo. I knew immediately that was Diablo. I mean, the well alone, being in the middle of all the houses, the well being here in the middle alone looks very much reminiscent of it. But then when I saw the guy named Kane and talked to him, I was like, yeah, that's obvious. Fine, take some fire. Don't care what people say, I'm a lord. There's no escape, not on my watch. What? Hey, no running close to the fires. Ice Blink the Hunter, that's actually somebody I've talked to a few times in chat. In the in-game chat and on the Discord. I believe I've seen them on Discord. I don't remember for sure, but I know they're actually, this character is named after them. The knight is the best cloak. There's a few people through here that are named after people in the community. And the Lake of Nissa is named after someone in the community as well. Hello. You want some stupid light the fires quest, eh? Who in the right mind wouldn't be able to light the fires themselves? Just beat it. My husband helps me get through life. If I can stand him, I can stand anything. Trying to remember who else was named after someone in the community. No one passes this tree without my consent. You have my consent. Carry on. Okay. But yeah, Ice Blink is one of them. I don't remember. If you can say my name 10 times fast without stuttering, I'll buy a drink for you. I got my eyes on you. Why? Because you're standing exactly at the point where I'm looking. Ice Blink, then there was the Lake of Nissa, and this one I think might have been, I'm not sure. I can't remember for sure. If it weren't for the smell, I'd love this city. But yeah, there's a few of them in here. Narcopole. I'd like to travel the seas. If only I could get my hands on one of those big ships so I can leave this bay. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool when I started seeing those people's names in-game as NPCs. I was like, oh, that's neat. You stop. Give me all your gold. Oh shit, sharp teeth. Carry on. Where's the manager of this establishment? Fucking Karen wants to speak to the manager. Yes. Don't talk to me. Okay, fine. Pew pew poon. Pone. Pew pew pone. I don't know. I got my name when I was baptized at birth. Unfortunately, the priest swallowed a fly when he was to proclaim my name. Something hiding behind a rock. What do you want? You attack people, perish. Attack People come to the water every day. Most of them I don't bother. Some people, though. Did you speak to the ones I supposedly attacked? Stuck-up idiots that needed to learn a lesson. I just screamed a bit and scared them. Didn't harm them. They deserved it. Honestly, after speaking to the people, yeah, they kind of were stuck up and not really sure that they deserved that, but I'll let him go. Edon. Edon is the name. Been living in this town for ages. I have a letter for you. This letter was sent with the post ship 17 years ago. Hey, it's still better than usual. Thank you. If you'd like to keep your fingers intact, you shouldn't touch that fire. Okay. Yeah, Nissa. See, I don't like to go out in the mountains. Better safe than sorry. Yes, I mean then, and not then. First, you are safe, then you are sorry, because others perished. Safe, then sorry. Daddy Chungus. Oh, this name is just ridiculous. Daddy is actually my real surname. I'm not a father. All store owners are so cheap, I get nothing when selling my stuff. If it weren't for all the idiots in this town, this would be a really nice place to live. Where's my dragon kidney sword? Dust dealer. Can I interest you in some dust? Falcon dust, please. Yes, you will be surprised how much money there is in the dust business on this island. The wind and snow make everyone crave anything that's remotely related to sand. Yes, it's utterly insane. What? Falcon dust, please. Oh, the things are... The things are swapped up by accident. So the dialogue option to get Falcon Dust was the one that's normally just to continue on. If it weren't... I already talked to you. Greetings, I'm Ranger Antonio. I am also a ranger, making my name Ranger Antonio. Okay. I'll be able to afford that sword soon. Just need to get some more gold. That's a really cool looking sword. But if I'm gonna get anything, I would be getting... Is this the one? I believe that's the one. That would be nice as well, actually. Actually, I believe I still have the screenshot for that in my stuff on my phone here. Yeah, Armlets of Undying is one of the things that the person recommended to me back then. Because it does have slashing damage, it's got a good chunk of experience bonus and piercing damage if I needed that. Then they said Plate Legs of Dawn from here, but I've never seen that. I think those were in the last area, but they did recommend these. I do lose 27% weapon damage though. But I think I'm going to do this. Oh, let's see. $13.26 to $19.97 and $3.76 to $5.72. It is actually better to just stick with what I've got. Although, if I upgrade these to the same level as what I've got on, it might actually be better. Couldn't remember if it was at 4 or 5. It's at 5. $14.04 to $21.14. Still lose some, but that experience gain might be enough to make up for it, because most of the stuff I'm fighting on this island is going to be humanoid enemies, so I think I'm gonna actually go for it. I really shouldn't try to upgrade that because I'm going to be changing it out when I get to the next area anyways. When I get to the Huts of Mangrove, I'm going to be swapping that for something else anyway. Let's go and take care of that. See, what I was checking was I asked way back when I was first starting out, I asked what the best equipment for PvE was. And somebody gave me some suggestions for stuff that would increase experience and gold find and stuff, and that's what I was looking at, was which ones they had recommended, because I had the body armor that I needed and I had the shield and weapon that were recommended as well, but I didn't know for gloves and stuff, so I asked, and that's what I was looking at, was what the person had told me back then. This is the wrong way. I don't know if this would be considered a humanoid enemy or not. But yeah, like in the next area I go after, Gordova, almost everything I fight is gonna be humanoid, so that will be nice to have. To have that 20... Oh, what is it up to now? 32.9% increased experience, so basically I'm gaining 1/3 more experience. I'm gaining an additional 1/3 of the experience from humanoid enemies, so... Sweet, you have all the stuff, even the graveyard stone. Wow, how did you... Never mind, I don't want to know. Now let's get this show started. Just going to put this eye here. Starts repeating a strange sounding chant. Look, it's alive. Leave me be, I'm so close to finishing this. It's another golem. And how many of these can I get in? Only 2. So... They do that. They do that, and then they also do the hibernate thing where they can't take any damage. Both of which are extremely irritating. Just in case. Got it. Yeah, those are some of the more difficult fights in the game, usually. I think I'm gonna head to Ironhold and then I'll make my way around from there. Actually, I still have some quests to finish up out here. I might as well go and do those. I'll head down to Middle River Forest or whatever it is down here. Yeah, Middle River Forest. Find that staff stealer and take care of him. That's odd. Most of the wolf-like ones were weak to bleed. At least any that I had checked in the past. Yeah, I might as well, because I also have to go up and kill bandits up in the windy fields after this, so... There you are. Now, up here into the windy fields and kill some bandits. Okay, the audio's not working right. There should be a sound of wind in this area. Oh, there I heard it a little bit. Do I just have my audio turned down that much? Is that it? Are my headphones turned down that low? Yeah, I can barely hear that wind in there. Weird. Okay, there it got a little louder. Weird. Anyway, how many of these guys was I supposed to kill? 5 of them. I've got 3. That wind should be a lot louder than it is, though. Apparently that's considered music. Now everything else is going to be too loud, isn't it? I guess not. Doesn't look like it is anyways. Done. Rather than waste another potion, let's just do this. Or, you know, I could just keep going because I do need to keep encountering things to run into those dragonlings I have left. And I missed the Mortem contract thing in Gordova anyways. So I will have to stop there again. potions then. Oh, that's right, I never used that one. Okay, let's go and visit the heart of the island, get that thing out of the way. It's not fair that they can activate Berserker just when they want, where mine only triggers when my health drops low. Oh well. The heart welcomes you to its domain, my child. It has been waiting for you ever since you set foot on its island. You have a common goal, a common enemy. You are seeking revenge. The heart wants a threatening thorn removed from its body. Sava. Sava is hiding. He arrived on the island like an unstoppable storm. Now he is like a mist, present but indistinct. The heart knows, though. The heart feels. Sava is hiding in the southeast corner of the island. He is up to something. The heart says he must be stopped. You must stop him. To reach him, you have to pass yet another door. Cross the river of Gordova. Okay. And this maze you can't do until you've finished all the other ones. There we go, another dragon wing, finally. And they're not that hard to kill when you do find them, it just takes forever to find the damn things. Witchmaster Army Deserter. We run into these guys a bit in this half of the island as well. Van Helsing. Look, boys, seems like we found this vampire's weakness. Water. Ha ha ha. That comment will surely never come back to haunt me. We will see. Just the part, that comment will surely never come back to haunt me. I've been hiding here for ages, living off rats, drinking from the groundwater. I don't want my blood to be turned into bloodstones. Please let me go. I have hidden gold in the cave. 2,000 pieces. Let me go and I'll tell you where it is. So I can either kill him and get 6 bloodstones or let him go and get 2,000 gold. I might let him go and get the 2,000 gold. Any other time I've always just killed him, but I was feeling generous today. Although I do have to say, if he's living like that, that's not exactly helping him out to just let him continue living like that, but oh well. Hey, I saw you standing at the bridge over at the river. If you were looking for another way to get across, I would talk to Ranger Antonio. If someone knows the surrounding, it would be him. Okay, thanks. May I interest you in a pair of holy cow balls? You are pale. There you are. Hunters. The vampire hunters are up to something in the abandoned village. I don't care what they are doing. I just don't like people doing stuff without me knowing what. Defeat them. Infected soldiers. Some of our soldiers were infected by something. End their suffering. And wolf human. So this request might seem odd. I had this dream of wearing a fur from a human turned into a wolf. If that exists anywhere, please let me get some of its fur. For some reason, I think 3 should be sufficient. Don't ask me why. Hey, so what you want? This is the good part of Gordova. Doesn't really look like it. The other side of the river. To my knowledge, there is one secret way to reach the other side of the Gordova River. You can't expect me to put time and effort into helping you without giving anything back. That's not how the world works. As a ranger, I frequently have to go out to the mountains and do ranger stuff. We have always had trouble with this woman calling herself the Winter Witch. If you defeat her minions, she will surely show herself, and then you can take her down as well. That will make the woods safer so I can do my ranger stuff without being disturbed. Okay. Nice. That one was hidden a little bit. And by that I mean it wasn't extremely obvious that there was an opening right there. I mean, if you look closely, yeah, it is pretty obvious. But not nearly as obvious as the rest of them. And the abandoned harbor. A barrel of fish that have been rotting for ages. Take some. You almost died in the process of picking it up. Minion of the Winter Witch. That little belt jiggle is just so weird. Oh, look, more money for us, guy. And then we've got another maze up here. So I saw something. Somebody reported a bug they found in the Discord server, and because there's a spot for that in there, and both me and the mods and stuff were. The one mod even commented, "How did you even get there?" Let's see if I can find this spot. It was somewhere along here. At least it looked like it was somewhere along here. I think it's down here a bit further. Now, this might not be the spot that it was, but this is where it looked like it was. After this is done, I'll go and I'll find it. Because, like, I've found spots where you kind of get bugged into an area that you're not supposed to be or something, but this one just baffled me as to how they got there, and apparently the mods had no idea how either. Now, let's see. Here it is. I believe this is the spot, and they were like way out here somewhere. And I don't know how the hell they did it. Because I even tried to replicate it. I tried running into that spot from every angle possible, and I couldn't get up onto the mountain or out there or anything. I don't know how they did it. But that's where it looked like they were anyways. That might not have been the place, but yeah, it was pretty funny. It was like, how the fuck? And just the fact that the mod on the server was like, how did you even get there? Like, the one that I reported to them was the one I mentioned it, I think, in the last episode. In the mountains way up here. If you ran at this position enough, you would go up onto the mountain and then you would climb down the other side to go over there. But yeah, I don't know of anywhere else that it could have been that they had the screenshot at. But yeah, they were like on the outside over there or something. I'd have to look at the screenshot again. I'm gonna see if I can find it, because it was pretty funny. Here we go. Our bugs. Oh man, that was so long ago though. Am I gonna be able to find it even? Yeah, it was quite a while ago. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. But I'm curious to see. Because I didn't get a real good look at it when I saw it. But I'm pretty sure that was the spot that it was at. can't find it. Oh, I think I might have figured out where it was. It might not have been at that spot. Sorry, I want to find this again because it was kind of funny. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one that people had noticed. Apparently there's a pathway in the lake that leads out to that second golem that you can walk right over the top of the water, apparently. But if I'm seeing that one, then I'm getting closer to the one that I'm looking for here. And I didn't realize it was that far back. Holy crap. Okay, wasn't it right there in this area somewhere? Oh, don't tell me it's been removed now. After scrolling all the way back to it, I'm not even... Because I found my report of the one up in the other area, and it was shortly after that that I saw the other person's report, and it's not here. Really? Oh man. Or was it shortly before mine? Yeah, there it is. It was shortly before mine. Yeah, it's not that spot. Let's see here. I believe the spot in the thing is... Let's see. I believe it's this here. They were like stuck there, and one of the mods even asked them, "How did you get there?" I believe that's the spot I'm seeing. Yep, it is there. Okay. Now that I know that's where it is, I kind of want to go and try to do it myself. Sorry I took so much time to do that, but I was determined to find it once I started looking for it. And this leads out over here. So I'm actually going to try a couple of the ones that I've seen. Might as well talk to this guy since I'm over here. That's not the right one. Oh, so you've cleared the mines. Great. Everyone, we can get back to work thanks to this hero. The danger of lurking monsters is gone. Now we only have to fear suffocation, falling rocks, getting lost, gas, collapsing roofs, and coal dust. Explosions. Finally, time for work. Cheerio. My pleasure. So I want to see... They may not be able to be replicated in this version, depending on if they were fixed before moving it over to PC or not. But I do gotta see if I can do this. I gotta try them. The one looked like it was over here, the thing that leads to the golem. Judging by the thing I saw. Maybe this wasn't the right place, I don't know. No, because that's leading into it already. Yeah, it was right next to a tree somewhere over in this area. And it was a path that you just walk right across the water, apparently. You can get to the golem. And I would assume it will be accessed just by running into the right spot. Is this the part that it was on, maybe? Because somebody said something about the fish hook and being... I thought that's what they were talking about, but I didn't find anything out there that even seemed remotely like it. Oh well. I'll check that spot once more, and then I'm gonna go and try that one on the lake, because that one I think would be a little easier to replicate, because I'm very curious to see it. Can't believe I'm actually just out here trying to run out and see if I can find the thing just by running into the edges of the island, or the edges of the lake like this. I really should have paid a little more attention to the screenshot I saw. Oh well. I'm thinking it's probably this spot here, and it probably just doesn't work on in this version, or I just didn't hit it at the right angle for it to work. The hammer ornament. Yes, the hammer ornaments. They have been laying around here forever. I'm glad to get rid of them. There. But now I gotta try the one at the Lakefield outpost down there. I haven't come across a Yeti since talking to him, huh? You know, it'd probably be quicker to fast travel over to Jorvik and then head down there from there. The only thing is, I don't know if I'll be able to get back out. Because people were saying they were stuck there. Okay, of course I want to go the other way. I apologize for this. I kind of got sidetracked quite a bit from what I was doing, but I'm curious to see if I can find this. Oh, here and then down this way. Maybe it was from the other part going from down below. Because this is definitely the spot. Now that I'm here, and now that I looked at the thing a little closer, this is the spot. It wasn't over by the edge. I just saw there was a mountain and some water right next to it, like right up against it, and I just figured it was over there. Yep, there we are. But they were stuck, like they couldn't get back out, and I'm able to just walk right back out, so I don't know what they did, but yeah, that's it. I guess that's very, very underwhelming. I want to try that other one out in the lake again. I gotta see if I can do that one. Because that one I just gotta see if I can get it to work. It's just a matter of finding the right spot, I think. Okay, apparently there's quite a few spots on the mountains where you can actually climb up on top of them that you shouldn't be able to. Because I just saw two others out in... Yeah, there's a few. There's... Apparently it looks like there's one over here somewhere in Gordova, and then I saw a screenshot of somebody up on this one, it looked like, as well. So apparently the mountains are just unstable. But yeah, this one on the lake, I want to do this one. I want to find the right spot for this one. And it looks like there's more than one for the lake, actually. Maybe. Okay, those aren't the right trees. Are we using them? Apparently not. Okay, it's over past this. Down here, these trees, I think, is the right spot. Somewhere in here. Ah. Yep, there we go. And apparently you still run into enemies out here as well. Okay, come on. I know I read that they were running into enemies out here on the way across. Just because I want to see if it works. Yep. You can actually run into enemies out here. Oh, I mean, there was really no point in doing that, but I just had to try it. And you can't access it from this side. Okay. Yeah, and then it does. It takes you right to the golem. Well, anyway, I think that's enough fun for this one. I think that's where I'm gonna end this episode, so thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.